What's up, Nitro Nation? So, apparently, somebody wants to talk shit. So, I guess the gloves got to come off for a moment. Let me just make this quick. I don't want to make this a full-blown, drawn-out, dramatic, rebuttal to some retarded pussy go-kart guy that you guys know as the family affair. Family affair. Go-kart pussy. So, his claim is that I don't know what I'm talking about, that a single stage idle is a race tune and all of that. So let me clue you guys in, okay? This is my response to his bullshit video, calling me an idiot. Man, he has some balls. For a guy that thinks that he's Mr. Go-Kart and he's Mr. whatever, let me tell you, this guy is a has-been, washed-up, pussy-ass go-kart. Because, like I said in the past, before, when me and him went toe-to-toe, okay, is go-karts are for pussies and children. You're fucking kitty carts, okay? By the way, this video is definitely going to be some R-rated Muggy Maniac Nitro porno. Okay, I get a text from a friend of mine saying that this guy's talking shit. So normally, certain things I just kind of like look the other way. But when somebody blatantly does a video and wants to just slander me, like he's, there's people that are part of the solution and part of the problem of 8-scale Nitro. And stuff like this is part of the problem, because this guy has his head so far up his ass and he doesn't know what he's talking about, and he thinks that I'm some guy that just watches videos and goes by what I watch on videos and then goes and does my thing, instead of the Muggy Maniac being a person that doesn't just watch. I don't have time to watch videos, okay? I go by my own personal experience, unlike a lot of people do. Trial and error. 8-scale Nitro is trial and error, okay? It's the way it is. But for the sake of the newbie, it's better that you do your trial and error off camera, like I've tried to tell many people. Do all your whatever, you might think is your innovations and trying to reinvent the wheel, so to speak. Do that shit off camera. Do all your experimental and all your other bullshit that you think might work. And if it does work, then share it with people. Then do a video and say, here, this is what worked for me, or this is what didn't work for me, or this is why not. Instead, a lot of people just want to do videos of all their fuck-ups. And, whatever. To each his own. But anyway, let's get back to talking about Mr. We'll call him Go-Kart Pussy. Okay, because that's what he is. Like I said, real men put their boots on, okay, lace them up, and jump on a factory 250 or a 125, or preferably, if you got some balls, get on a CR or a KX 94 or 95, your choice, 500cc 2-stroke. That will test your manhood, okay? Don't talk to me about 125cc go-kart. Fuck off already. Like I said, go-karts are for children and for pussies. Okay, so let's call him Mr. Pussy Go-Kart, because he really is fucking with the wrong guy. So this is where the Muggy goes way back old school and does a video and just has to get in somebody's ass. Okay, because this guy, obviously his mouth, his big old mouth, is writing checks his ass can't cash. Okay? Instead of talking all that else, all of a sudden you haven't heard hardly anything from this guy, and he comes out of the woodworks, and this is what he's got. How he is I taught you. You didn't teach me a damn thing. He made a comment, and I can pull it up if you want, about when I was tuning an engine, you know, compensating the idle for the low speed. Like, because he told me that, now he's the guy that taught me how to tune. He didn't teach me anything that I didn't already know. Okay? So let's get that out of the clear. Family Affairs didn't teach me how to tune shit. He's lying out his ass. Again, just another guy trying to take the credit, because they're nobodies on YouTube anyway. Not that I'm anybody. You know, I don't even have 500 subscribers. I've been doing this for almost 6 years. I've been on YouTube. Not been doing Nitro. Been doing Nitro longer than that. But on YouTube for almost 6 years. Okay? So I don't have a lot of it. There's guys that have been way less time than me that have way more subscribers than me. But that's because they're the guys that blow smoke up your ass. And the guys that tell you what you want to hear and sugarcoat it and powder. I don't. And I never will. That won't ever change. And I'm not concerned about my subscribers. All I know is I average as much or more views than my subs. A lot of people on their YouTube have 700-800 subs, and on their best day they can't even get 700 or 800 of their own subscribers to watch their. They can't even get 400 of them. They can't even get half of their subscribers to watch their videos. That ought to tell you right there. Oh, if the shoe fits on that matter, if you're a person that has, you know, 7,000, 8,000, whatever subs, and you're not getting, you know, at least 3/4 of your subs to watch your videos, you need to rethink about what you're doing and what you're talking about. Maybe it's your personality. Maybe people just don't like watching you. I don't know. People think I'm some kind of entertaining person, I guess. I don't know. All I do is show you what works for me, okay, and what I've learned from guys that I've mentioned, not from watching videos, but also from my own personal experience. So anyway, let's get back to this, okay. This whole relationship, I don't even want to call it, you know, he's pretty cool. Adam Drake, you guys might have heard of him. This nobody here, some guy named Adam Drake, you know, the legend Adam Drake, okay. I think I joined on some kind of messaging thing that he does, but anyway, I started asking him questions, and, you know, hey, when the track opens up, who knows, maybe the Muggy Maniac might get his lazy ass to the track and actually do a track running video with Adam. Okay? I'm not saying it's not possible. I live about maybe an hour from where he practices a lot, which is Revelations in SoCal. It's in Ontario, California, or Upland. Been there before in the past. Been a while. And, you know, I asked him about, you know, when he's going to be going back out to the track as soon as, you know, when it opens. And, you know, he responded right here, if you read, hopefully whenever they open back up. So this was my question to Mr. Adam Drake, the legend. I said, yeah, hopefully, you can read it here. Yeah, hopefully soon. Hey, quick question. Is there such a thing as a single or two-stage idle when tuning? I go by Mike Croddick's race tune that he did a great video on. What's your thoughts when you rip it? Bring it in. Should the idle settle down right away, or should it come down gradually, or like Mike says, within 10 seconds? Please elaborate on this. FYI, that was a big word for me. Thanks for the info, Nitro Bro for life. So me and Adam have been talking a minute. You know, he's pretty cool. He usually responds pretty fast. It depends. I mean, obviously this guy's, even though he's not running as much right now, he's doing his break-ins of his engines, and there's other questions I'm going to ask him. It's cool that I'm connected with him now, so I get to hear it straight from the man, you know, and I've watched plenty of his videos like most of us, you know. So anyway, in response to what I asked him, this is, you can read it right here. Right there in black and white. This is what Adam said. Okay. Can you guys see that? It says, I haven't seen Mike's tuning video, but it's normal for engines to have a slight two-stage idle. Really? He didn't say single stage. He said two-stage idle. He said it should come down. It should come back down to idle quick, and then, usually after a few seconds, it will drop the second time. So there you go right there. The legend himself, the man, the ambassador, Mr. Drake, just told you, basically, that it's a second stage idle that he runs. Now, does that mean all the other racing guys do? No, but like I said, I've never heard him talk about it. And if this, and Adam Drake, I believe him before some go-kart pussy or these other clowns out there that claim that the single stage idle is, you know, like I said, you believe what you want. I'm giving you guys proof and facts from the man himself, Adam Drake. Okay, this isn't something I just made up. This is coming from his mouth. Okay, what does he have? 23,000 people. So yeah, so like I said, that's Adam Drake, the man, the myth, the legend. Just told you right there. Mr. Drake. I recommend you guys go connect with him because, you know, he's pretty cool, man. You know, and I'm, like I said, I'm nobody. I didn't even, I was totally shocked when I started conversating with him and how quick he was to respond to me. You know, so, like I said, you got to read it again. He says, I haven't seen Mike's tuning video, but it's normal for the engines to have a slight two-stage idle. It should come back down to idle quick, and then usually after a few seconds, it will drop the second time. So there you go. The man just said two-stage idle. Matter of fact, let's see if Mr. Croddick, because also Mr. Pussy Go-Kart guy, Sissy Go-Kart man, I guarantee you, when he sees this, his blood's going to boil. I really don't care. He drew first blood. All he had to do is mind his own business, and if he was going to talk his nonsense, at least do some more research before you state what you stated. Okay, so if you want to talk about racing, okay, the legend himself, the ambassador of RC and Nitro, Mr. Drake, just told you two-stage idle. Okay? And Croddick didn't say that this video was the basics, or when he says, oh, I'm sure he meant. Mike Croddick said exactly what he meant. Okay? That was a race tune that he was talking about. Okay? He didn't say Reds, Kyosho, Reds tuning. Here we go. Let's see if Mike said this is for some newbie. Oh, I love it. Yeah. If you shop on Amazon, I guess the muggy can just never get away from this because people just, like I said, want to use me for some kind of stepping stone. So Mike Croddick actually has a pretty good video on break-ins too. He does it different than what I think most of us are used to. So let's see. Let's get the race tune going.
Ready. show you that in another video. Okay, so once you've done the braking procedure and you've done all your tanks and that, what we do now is we start it up and we run it up and down, and we show you a tuning method that we look for. The idea is you run up and down, flat out, come to a stop, let it idle for 30 seconds, and then you 10 seconds the idle should drop, and then after the rest of the 20 seconds you should idle and you should be able to pull away flat out. There should be a little splutter and then pull away clean.
Splutter!
Clean, then it means you need to just back the needle off. So richen the needle up 5 minutes as if you were doing 5 minutes on the clock. And then repeat this procedure. Once up and down, bring to a stop, and you can see on the video anyway how we do it. Okay? So, with the engine running now, what we need to do is check the idle and the top end speed, make sure the tuning is optimal. What we're doing, we're running up and down a couple of times.
Okay, it's hard to hear. Hold on, people. Let's get some audio here.
10 seconds and then pull away clean. See a nice trail of smoke coming away from it, and then it's pulling away clean. The idle should drop after 10 seconds.
Powering on. Ready to pair.
After another 20
Maximum
seconds,
volume.
you should be able to
Paired.
pull it away flat out. It should splutter, and then pull away. That's what you're looking
Maximum volume.
accelerate now, flat out. That's a perfect tune. If it does cut out, just need to turn the bottom end in, which is clockwise, 5 minutes, as though you were doing it on a clock, and then repeat the process again. And if it's still running too rich, blowing the smoke out a lot, and it's not peaking, you can't hear it peaking, do the same with the top end. You need to get the balance right. So the idle should drop after 10 seconds.
There you go.
It's telling you that the bottom end needle mix is correct. And if you want to check your idle as well, another tip,
Check your idle.
check that your idle's high enough, drop the car. It shouldn't cut.
Perfect idle.
Turn it upside down as well.
Turn it upside down.
When you're on the track and you're racing, if your engine's set, it should run like that. You can see it's running. Bounce it about, and then go flat out. Okay, hope that's been some use. Cheers.
There you go, people. The perfect tune. There's Elliot Boots when he was with him. The perfect tune. He said it's the perfect tune. He didn't say this isn't for rookies. He didn't say this is for newbies. He didn't say, anything. I think he was pretty clear on what he said as far as it being a race tune.
You should be able to pull away flat out. There should be a little splutter and then pull away clean. If it pulls away clean, then it means you need to just back the needle off. So richen the needle up 5 minutes as if you were doing 5 minutes on a clock. And then repeat this procedure. Once up and down, bring to a stop, and you can see on the video anyway how we do it. Okay? So, got the engine running now. What you need to do is check the idle and the top end speed, make sure the tuning is optimal. So what we're doing is we're running up and down a couple of times, then bring it back, and check the idle. Should drop after 10 seconds, and then pull away.
Should drop.
You see a nice trail of smoke coming away from it, and then it's pulling away clean. The idle should drop after 10 seconds.
Okay, so it should drop after 10 seconds, then should pull away.
That's what you're looking for. Go, accelerate now, flat out. That's a perfect tune.
Oh, that's a perfect tune. Yep, that's what he said, people. He didn't say it was a get me by tune. It was an okay tune. It was a, you know, that tune will work. You know, hey, that tune was okay. You know, hey, that tune was, you know, that's a tune that, you know, for a newbie that you know, that'll work. He said that was a perfect tune, and I didn't hear him stutter. Okay, so let's not draw this video out. We're what, 22 minutes? Well, we're gonna cut this video short because I got lots of newbies to help out. Unlike some people that rather make videos talking shit about people, okay, when they don't say anything about, you know, helping and teaching a newbie. You know, nobody wants to hear about your go-kart bullshit. Okay, like I said, real men ride big boy two-stroke engines. Okay, dirt bikes. No pussy 125, even whatever. No pussy 125 go-karts, whatever. I've rode plenty of go-karts. Have I raced them? No. So I don't have any awards because I never raced go-karts. Okay, and I never even raced professional dirt biking, and I never claimed to. And for the record, I never claimed that I was perfect at anything or that I was, you know, Mr. Anything. I always disclaim that. Don't believe anything I say. I just gave you proof. I gave you 2 proofs professionally. Adam Drake that just told you, he just told you 2-stage idle is what he races with, obviously, okay? And Mr. Crudick just told you that that is how you perfectly tune a engine. And by the way, he runs red, so I don't know why Mr. Pussy Go-Kart would even challenge Crudick. Like he thinks he's somebody because back, you know, 50 years ago, he raced some go-karts around. Now, you know, he can, you know, rest on his laurels of that. Yeah, I was Mr. Go-Kart guy. Yeah, I'm bad. Nobody gives a flying fuck about your go-karts. Why don't you do some videos about you teaching somebody something or wrenching on some newbie shit like I do? These aren't mine. Look. One here, we got the Avalanche. We got this one that just came in. This is an Exceed. Actually, these Exceeds aren't too bad for an RTR. This one needs to get tuned up, rocking and rolling. We're going to put a perfect tune on this baby, just like all of these whips that I work on. We got this one here having some center drive shaft issues. I let the newbie get his feet wet because this is his first whip, and you can't see it now, but he bent this thing pretty good. I was able to straighten it out for him, save him $20, which is what one of those front center drive shafts are. And these are, look how thick these are. These are the XTMs. Look how thick these XTM drive shafts are. I mean, if you compare these to, like, you know, my Techno, like, look at the Techno compared to that. And the fact that he bent these things, I mean, and the XTM drive shafts are the same thickness. The same on my, if you look, I don't know if you guys can see. If you look on my muggy down in there, see the drive shafts? They're pretty beefy. So it takes a lot to bend them. But anyway, he managed to crack this thing into a wall, bent this thing up, but, you know, I told him I'd try to fix it. If not, I'll try to look for the part. These things, since they're discontinued, forget about finding parts. It's a pain in the ass. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. So I was able to straighten it. We're going to get him rocking and rolling, get this thing back together for him. Got to get him out of here. This is the same as that other one that I worked on. Remember the other MGT monster truck associated? Same thing, except this one is really beat up. I mean, you guys see all that? Look at that rust. This thing is a freaking rust bucket. But he doesn't want anything. He just wants it, you know, running in tune, and that's what I'm going to do to it. So, this thing running in tune, I mean, and all the common thread, unfortunately, that's sad about all these whips is they're all pull starts, man. And like I said, man, I'm just having my heyday with these, man. They keep piling up. I mean, I just got another brand new one today for this 10th scale XTM over here with the little squirt gun, squirt motor in it, and it already took a shit. Matter of fact, here it is right here. Brand new. Look at that. After a few pulls, no bueno. So, and this thing is having a carburetor issue. If you guys look down in here, see the carburetor? I don't know. I gotta see if I can fix it, but look at that thing. It just kind of comes right out. No bueno. So anyway, I want to apologize to all my subscribers that you have to hear this, but I'm not going to sit back and let somebody blatantly just try to, again, discredit what I'm sharing with you guys or what I'm teaching. You heard it from Drake. You heard it from Croddick. Those are just a couple of the guys that I learned from. Okay, plus my own personal experience, because a lot of tuning, okay, and some of you that have been around know, is all ear. It's all by sight and sound. You will use your senses more in nitro than anything. You know what you know what a perfect tune is. You know what it sounds like. You know what it feels like. You just know. Okay, so you can't teach that. It's something you have to acquire over time, and I've got pretty decent on it. And I never claimed that I'm like, the king of tuning, but I know how to tune. Just other people want to discredit me. And like I said, bottom line is, to all of this baloney right now, and I'm sure that this is not gonna, this is just the beginning now, and I'm gonna try to steer clear from it. And that's why I don't watch videos. But I have friends that got my back, and they'll look out for me. And when people talk shit, they're the first ones to let me know. So when I watch that video, this retarded pussy, go-kart pussy guy, talking his shit, again, like he knows anything, okay, except for his buggies that he has. Guy doesn't even run any truggies. Freaking buggy guy. So anyway, that's a whole nother video. But I have never, ever, go look at my past battles that I've had with people. I have never, and there's people that'll back me on this, I have never, ever once, okay, been proactive about anything like this. Which means I've never just blatantly came out and just, called somebody an idiot or talked trash about somebody or just decided that, you know what, let me set this guy straight because I know what's up. I've never, ever been proactive. I have only been reactive, which means I react to the accusations and the bullshit that people try to put out on me. So, again, I'm reacting, not proacting, okay? Don't get that twisted. So anyway, people, enjoy the rest of your week. Everybody be safe. Shout out to all those people hunkering down for this virus. It's hopefully this will start to go on an up climb, but I have a feeling that there's still more to come with this thing. I'm even paranoid of working on people's stuff because they want to bring their stuff to me, and I'm like, okay, drop it out the door, and I'll text you later. I don't want to have minimal contact with anybody, okay, because you never know. So anyway, I got to do a lot of wrenching. As you guys can see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got a lot of vehicles that I got to work on, because unlike some people that want to run their mouth, I'm trying to run, help newbies get their shit running, and so they can enjoy some brop. And it's been raining the last few days here, and it's going to continue to rain off and on. So hopefully I get time to get these things tuned and get them out of here so I can help more people out, because I have to turn away people because I'm not going to pile up all kinds of whips that I need to work on. So I'm just having an issue getting a lot of pull starts because I got to order them through the mail, and then when they break I got to send them back. It's just a headache. So I'm going to just start telling people, listen, if it's a pull start, don't even bring it here. Rota starts we can deal with. They're a little bit easier because you don't have to worry about the pull start breaking on you. So anyway, there you go. There's my response, Mr. Go-Kart Pussy. And well, we'll see what he has to say about that. Like I said, you've seen it. I didn't make that up. That was on Messenger coming from Adam Drake about two-stage idling is what he said. Okay? So anyway, you believe who you want to believe. You believe some nobodies on YouTube, or you can believe legends like those that I just showed you. Alright, people, that's all the Muggies got. Peace, I'm out. Oh, one thing. Remember, nitro is the true glory. Even if it's an RTR, it's the true glory. Okay? Nitro is the true glory. But, unfortunately, e-buggy pays the bills. Alright, people. I'm out. Catch you guys later. Peace.